safety briefing video for an airline. But anyways,
there's no shame in the Belmont Rob matchup either. The matchup we said was cursed.
It just might be cursed enough. We'll see how it goes here. Yeah, the Rob versus the Richter. Yo is going to be starting out with the character that he's most comfortable with, his main. We'll see how it goes. This is a best of 5 set, so we got a lot to get through here. But the first thing I want to talk about is that around Town and City, Yo saved this jump. Very smart there. So great play from him already off the ledge right there, you know, to hold on to that. But not to get off the topic, we do need to discuss the fact that game 1 is on Town and City against a Rob.
Yeah, that is the thing that is going down. And I also thought about it, but I was like, well, I mean, I don't know. Man, where else would you take him on a neutral starter? Like Grayson bans, Smashville.
Oh, that caught. That was the meatiest I've ever seen anything get caught. I have not seen anything that meaty in like a damn Outback Steakhouse.
It was very, very nice. Man, I wonder how the strike went to get to here.
I do too, because again, this is a great Rob stage, and I know that other stages get banned, you know, to end up going to Town and City. That's why we see it so often against the Robs, but it's just like 100% of the time, if it's available, it seems like that's where Grayson's going.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not. Hey, he's looking to 160. So, okay, double jump, smash toss. Ooh, not quite gonna take that first though.
Yeah, definitely that sour spot does not have a lot of that knockback growth when you're playing Richter. Finally able to whip that Rob out of the stage, and yeah, Yo's actually got the lead right now. He's holding on to that first stock.
Recovery.
So nice from him, and just the free damage.
That looks so clean.
Nice. Man, I was so concerned about the offstage game, and look, I know we're early in game 1. Grayson could still be getting the download.
Oh no, you're
right. You know, or no download required. No,
it wasn't necessary.
You couldn't even see him. He was in the magnifying glass. Oh no.
I can't. Like, I have to avert my eyes. No.
So, as I was saying, it was very early on in game 1. Maybe Grayson's getting the download, and I think that he's able to open that file on his computer now.
I can't watch. I literally closed my eyes at, you know, like, still in shock at the second stock, and when I opened my eyes, he was getting arm-rotated off the side of the stage again.
It's for me, that was like watching a car crash. There was no way I could look away. I mean, it was fascinating to me.
That was the worst 30 seconds of my life.
You don't even play Belmonts.
I don't play Belmonts, but it still hurt.
My goodness. Again, man, like here's the thing. That didn't even
going back.
He's going back to the Rick. Uncle Rick is coming back.
Game & Watch.
I don't know, man.
Battlefield. This is actually one of Belmont's best stage. I found this out the hard way.
Yeah. Sometimes you think like, oh man, I don't really want to deal with like this holy water, man. That holy water's tilting. I'm gonna go to Battlefield, and then there's nothing but axes.
And you can't do anything about it.
No, you can't. Clanking with that is too dangerous.
Do not click.
I mean, like it's literally like on one end you're feeling like you're playing Monopoly, and on the other end it's like that Dr. Phil. You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
The roll finally gonna get there.
Racing with those down tilts again.
This is how you know I haven't watched like high level Smash. I forgot how good that tether is. That's how you know I haven't watched like high level Smash in kind of a hot minute. Is that like I'm popping off for everything again?
Yeah. This has actually been great. Like I've been forced to take a break from Smash, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, he hit it with the forward air. That's nuts.
That's sick.
The only Smash tournaments I've been watching lately have been level 9 CPU tournaments. Like this is amazing to me.
The fact that this Belmont can recover.
Yeah. The fact that people can kill below 180%. That ledge game, man, for both of these characters.
Barely died. That was like the percent.
I think he was like 0.2%. Oh, you hit the drag down?
If he hit that Z drop there, I was done. It was done. I was not gonna be able to commentate the rest of the night. It was just gonna be me screaming. That's all it was gonna be.
Dude,
that's already half of what it is now. But if that's what it was,
I remember that like when this quarantine business started, like a lot of like somebody was like, man, this is about to be like the hyperbolic time chamber of Smash. And I was like, no, everybody's just gonna get worse. But Grayson has gotten better.
I've been calling it the time skip.
Better.
I've been calling it the time skip. People are gonna get better. People are gonna get worse. You're gonna figure it out after the time skip.
Dude, honestly, I can't wait to have like a time skip design. It's honestly, I've been like trying to figure out what my time skip design is gonna look like. But man, if you're playing in this tournament right now, you don't got time to think about it. Yo has been nothing but knocked off stage. But even despite that, you know, he's the one that's got that percent lead. And as much of a difficult time as he's been having, like getting solid wins in neutral, these stray hits have been doing so much for him.
Oh, that F-tilt. Get out of my face. Let's talk about why Bella F-tilt is safe on shield. It's -7.
And it's got range.
And it's got range.
That move is one of the best moves in the game.
I tend to agree.
And I think that goes like almost regardless of like character kits as well. Like that move just is so good. Like Grayson unable to get that kill with that up air. Again, given that we're on Battlefield, Yo's going to be able to survive off the top a lot. Look at that quick recovery too. Now he gets to set up that ledge trap, and I love the way that he's playing this right now, being aware of Grayson's own projectiles, but overcommitting on that forward smash.
Uh-oh. Down tilt better kill. Not the hardest punish you could have gotten.
I was expecting like maybe an option select, go for a grab of some kind. That neutral got it perfectly timed, but that might be the end. Yeah.
That was good coverage from Grayson.
Yeah, just good reactions, honestly.
Yeah, but honestly, he had to jump there, or else he was dead.
Yeah, no, but it was good by Grayson, right? Because the jump could have waited at least a little bit longer. Yeah. And if Grayson goes out there immediately, he may not have gotten that. But he reacted to when that jump happened. Very good ledge guarding, you know, as we've seen normally. But this game is still pretty close. Although, Yo, I think he's got his double jump back, and the early up B is a lifesaver.
The high recovery.
Love to see it from the Belmonts. Out back to neutral. Forward tilt. Great get off me option there, and he's keeping him close center stage. He's got great reads on that platform movement.
There was a world where that was it.
There was a world. Oh, that, yeah. We are in the world where that is it. Gyro at ledge, man.
It's so dirty. Why does it hit below ledge?
Does it?
Yes.
Okay, because I didn't know if it
like that.
I didn't know if it hit below ledge or if it was like character's hands hanging on the ledge gets hit by the gyro.
There's no way that that's
you know what I'm saying?
Are the hands a part of the hurt box?
That goes in part of my question, right? Like, is it hitting the hands or is it hitting below ledge? I'm gonna go look it up right now because I'm actually sitting at a whole computer.
We have the resources.
Yeah, we have the technology. What is it? Ultimate frame data? I'm looking it up.
I don't think they're gonna show ledge hangs.
Well, I'm just looking at gyro here specifically. I want to look at gyro's hitbox. I don't know why I'm talking like this now.
I'm not sure. Here's a video, but that's Smash 4.
Oh, they don't have gyro hitbox visualization. That's unfortunate. All right, well, I guess I'll just have to have one of the many Rob mains in chat tell me.
Yeah, we're gonna think about that real hard. Man, I am on Smash Amino. That is how much I'm trying to find this.
I don't even know what that is.
Basically, it's like the MySpace for like fandoms is the Amino app.
Oh, the Amino app. Okay,
Yeah.
I vaguely remember seeing some YouTuber promoting that in one video.
Yeah. Wow, and it did not tell me anything I needed to know. Sick.
We're going onto the dark web tonight. We're gonna go deep in the internet to find out about Rob's gyro and hands on ledge.
The exact tweet. I did find the exact tweet I needed. Oh goodness! Shoutouts to Mishima.
Okay,
They do
honestly,
not have hand hurt boxes.
they do not have hand hurt boxes. Okay.
They do not have hand hurt boxes.
You know what? That makes sense, honestly, because part of the big deal for, like, Charizard, for example, like, especially back in Smash 4, was that his head was, like, way over the ledge.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that makes sense.
And that's a big thing with, like, Game & Watch, too.
Okay, but if that's the case, can we talk about how Gyro hits full of ledge?
Wait, what character did we just watch? We just watched Belmont?
We just
I
watched
don't
Belmont,
think
yeah.
that- Where is Belmont? Oh man, yeah, it probably hit slightly below ledge, right?
Like, just barely, right?
I hate that.
So, man, Gyo must be thinking real hard about what character he's playing, or he's like gone off to like go get a snack or something. I don't know. Like,
Bathroom break. Think about life a little bit.
could be going out on a walk right now, just like, oh, there are no Robs out here.
Think about life a little bit. Testing the interaction on a different monitor. Or something. Oh, I was told about this story of a Dota 2 pro game of this guy. He disconnects from the game, goes into like a bot match to test a specific interaction, like in the middle of a professional game.
Uh-huh.
And then literally right as soon as he reconnects, he goes into that situation and wins a team fight because he tested that interaction out.
Holy cow.
Mid-game.
That's hilarious. What a flex. Only in a MOBA. Only in a MOBA.
Oh, gotta love MOBAs.
Can you imagine if people did that in like Counter-Strike, right? Where like say somebody dies really early on in the round, they back out of the game, go into load up a custom map to test out like smoke grenade tosses or something, and
Or
then
like
join the match.
find
as
the
next
angle
one
that they
starts.
shot them from.
Yeah. Like, oh, that's how that works.
The
Well,
Game & Watch is coming out.
as you suggested, Mr. Game & Watch may be the answer here against the Rob. This is the option that Joe has evidently thought very hard about, and we'll see how it goes. Now, of course, the bucket, big answer to that crazy projectile game that Grayson has. Not only that like the character provides, but that Grayson specifically has.
Also, just being able to have complete safety on shield. Like, the Nair is -3 at best, and you have the frame 3 upbeat. So you don't have to respect any reason of approach, or any reason to, or any time the Rob doesn't want to approach, you don't have to respect it because of bucket. I am explaining that so poorly right now.
I understand. I'm getting the gist of what you're saying, though, right? Like, there's a lot that comes to mind in how Game & Watch specifically neutralizes a Rob in this matchup. And yeah, having a great on-shield tool, especially when you can drift away with it, right? You don't need to be near him when that bomb detonates. And on top of that, yeah, the bucket taking care of, I mean, not only that it just, you know, pips that gyro back at him, right? You know, like Grayson will probably catch it to be sure, but you know, you can pip it back at him, and then obviously you can even eat those lasers, get a big attack later on, but landing still going to be something that you have to think about. You can't just smash that key. You literally cannot key smash because Grayson will cover it.
Man, that was just good play from Grayson. I got nothing to say about that. He just outplayed him.
We're seeing the same story as we've seen in most of these games. I cannot believe he teched that. I've never seen Grayson this tech.
Literally was about to lose his stock because he missed it.
See, this is the thing. Grayson is always able to pick up a gyro. He whenever there's a gyro on screen, he is capable of having it in hand, and I don't know how it happens.
He knows the counterplay to his own projectile. So like if you're using it against him, he's gonna know how to play around it really, really well. And that seems to be one of the big things about like a good Rob player. Like, oh, they took away my neutral tool. How do I deal with it?
I take it back, clearly. Now we see, man, we're one stock apiece here, you know? Yo's definitely keeping pace with the Rob, as we saw in that second Belmont game. Able to make it back because he is Game & Watch, but Grayson's able to meaty catch that get up on the ledge, that timing.
Alright, Grayson with the lead here. He's just playing hard.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping firm control of center stage. He's sitting right on that Pokeball button.
Yeah, anytime I see Grayson back off, it's to try to get Yo to go challenge that center stage so that Grayson can then hit him back. Like, you can definitely see he's got a very clear game plan on how he wants to get Yo to overcommit and get into some ending like that he can challenge. Also, that get-up attack is so big.
That's something that I've thought about labbing myself in this game, is like seeing how big people's like get-up attacks are, because like that's like a big weakness in a lot of people's ledge trapping, is that they don't really like get just how big like a lot of the get-up attacks are in this game, and they like lose their ledge vector because of it. But being in a space like that is really, really important. I'm so afraid for Kyo.
Being at the ledge against the Rob, man, not a situation.
Against Grayson. I'm not a fan. Okay. Oh, get down.
Okay, downer to catch that high recovery, something that Grayson does like to opt for very often.
Yeah, that's one of the bigger things, especially about Snake and Rob, is that they'll go high. They have a lot of tools to do that.
Grayson definitely, among a lot of other Robs, definitely loves to go make that high recovery happen. It just because it's kind of hard if he gets a lot of distance. How do you cover against that nair, right?
He actually just back aired like 70,000 times in a row.
and it was fine.
There was nothing Yo could do about it.
Yeah.
There was just nothing you could do about it.
What do you do? What do you do when a Rob has you at the ledge? You get 3-0'd.
Forget about this character, man. This character's dumb.
Well, damn, dude. Character also very good. Grayson piloting it to a 3-0 here in Losers Finals, moving him on to Grands. Now,